Hello everybody, Max and Monty 15 and 16 here with Thomas and Friends Productions doing a crossover review on Take and Play Donald and Douglas. So I don't really do Take and Play reviews much, but I have decided to branch out from the norm and try this. This is my first Take and Play review that I've ever done. I tried to do that a series a long time ago and it kind of failed. But yeah, I'll be reviewing these today. So one thing you may notice is that Donald's tender has a red running plate, which is because he has a take-along tender, and the rest are, and Donald is actually take and play, but Douglas is all take and play. So I actually have a funny story behind how I got Douglas. I got Douglas. First, I got his tender back in 2012 when I ordered a Thomas Monroe a Douglas tender on eBay, and so it came, but it was that instead. And so I decided to make do of it, and I bought a take and play Douglas without a tender to go with it. Then I had Douglas, and then I realized I had a Donald tender, so I bought Donald, and now I have them. Donald and Douglas are actually my favorite characters from the entire show, and I think they have really good models with the silver detailing on the handrail, with the nameplate and the lining. I think these are some really awesome models. They were sold for a really long time when they were in Take and Play, sold from 2009 up until I think 2012, which is pretty strange because considering they weren't even in the show in that time. However, they made new versions of Donald and Douglas, which have the big fat magnets and the small tenders. I only have the tender from that, and so yeah, I only have the tender from the Douglas with the really big wooden railway magnets. I don't know how I got it, but yeah. So I like these versions a lot better, but overall I think they're really good models. And so that's really it for my opinion on these, and now we will go over to Thomas and Friends Productions.
Thank you, Max and Monty 15 and 16. This is Thomas and Friends Productions for my review on Donald and Douglas. That was Max and Monty 15 and 16. We're posting this video to my channel, but the link to his channel will be in the description. So let's review Donald first. Donald and Douglas are both Caledonian engines who, if you don't know, are from Scotland. Their nameplate is right here. This one, it obviously says Donald, and the number 9 on his tender. Underneath it says Donald's tender, and this one just says Donald. There's a manufacturing code. I think it's the same for both. Yeah, I think it is. This face is a almost perfect representation of the what was it, season 2 face that Donald had while in season 2. When you kind of look at it from the top, it kind of looks bland, but when you look at it from the side, it looks better. For some reason, when I'm going to compare these two models, the front part on Donald is slightly darker than Douglas. That's not just the lighting, everyone. That's like the real thing. See, I think it's the same for the tenders. Actually, the tenders look kind of the same. Number 10 on this tender, and they got the wheels correct. They have this exact correct amount of wheels. This one, it said Douglas. What's the manufacturing code for that? It's just like one number more, so I'm guessing. Yeah, Donald was made like one right before this one, is what the codes tell me. And there's Douglas's face, which is also really good. You can actually also switch around these faces, and it looks still okay. So this is pretty much my take on Donald and Douglas. Thanks to Max and Monty 15 and 16 for helping me with this review. Thanks for watching, and bye for now, everyone.